how do I create my illustrations? And that is fun. I wanted to show you about how my stories start out. So I think people don't realize, like, there's a lot of work that goes into picture books and making stories and making illustrations, but also they don't look like they look in the end. So this is how my stories start out. I don't know if you can see this. It's just like a list of words that probably doesn't make sense to anyone except for me. This is the one I'm working on right now called Fairy Story. And it says animal tracks, smell maple syrup. Is there a bonfire? S'mores, sledding, boots, red cheeks, breath in the air. So, and then usually at this point, I start making teeny tiny sketches that look more like scribbles. And so here's an example of that. So once I have my story, I'll print it out, and then I do these teeny tiny sketches that nobody can really, I'm just trying to figure out like the pages in the book, what I want different illustrations to look like. And they're just like these messy little sketches. And I make lots and lots and lots of them. And then I do slightly bigger ones. So these are a little bit bigger. I don't even know if you can tell, but that's Jabari, if you can believe it or not. And that's his little sister, Nika. You can kind of tell she's got the wings on. And then once I know exactly what I want the illustration to be, I start drawing them, and I use just a regular pencil. And then I did these in blue because I randomly had a blue pencil. There's some that didn't actually make it into the book. And look, there's a little pen scribble there. I don't know if you can see these, too dark. There's Jabari, that's Nika. This is sketches from Jabari Tries, and we didn't actually use these illustrations. We decided to not put them in. And then for the color, I like to make lots of patterns, and I like to make lots of textures, and I do this with paint, or sometimes I use crayons, and then I scan it in and I layer it all in my computer, and I use a program called Photoshop. And I put everything together in there. And that's how I do my illustrations.